Matt beats games from his childhood. Matt beats games that he never could. Matt beats games from his childhood. Hey guys, it's Matt here doing another episode of Matt beats games from his childhood for Crashmas. Alright guys, and yes, we're having a Merry Crashmas here over at Those Guys Play. Hopefully everything went well. You actually got to see the live stream with the rest of our footage for, old footage that I did for Matt beats games from his childhood. And now here we are doing an episode of Crash Bandicoot, the Sane Trilogy. Doing the second game, because that's the one that I played. And I don't know how many of these are going to come out. This may be the last one. This may be the first one of a few. So we're actually going to see what's going to happen while these are coming out. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream, and hopefully you're enjoying your Christmas with your families. I know that I am. Even though this is a live stream, I'm filming it ahead of time. But either way, I hope you guys are loving this, because I sure as heck have loved this game from what I've played thus far. But I haven't played it on camera yet, so let's do this. X to begin. Also, the loading times are terrible. As I say that, I bet you it's going to take... It's not going to take that long to load. Oh wait, no, it actually kind of is. Ooh, should I cut this? I don't know. Should I? What should I do? Oh, let's play gods. New game. Okay. Oh no. We could overwrite the save. It's fine, guys. It's not. It's not an original save. Okay. So this is hello Aku. So interesting thing. I believe in this game, from what I remember, he gives you hints. And it's interesting because he didn't give you hints in the second Crash Bandicoot game, but he did in the Japanese version. So it's cool how they actually ended up taking that aspect of the game and bringing it here. You know what? Maybe we should play with the sound this time, actually. Even though this isn't a live stream, let's treat it like it is.
Crystals, of course.
Don't. Alright, so, the reason why is because I thought, well, I did the voice acting the first time, I made up lines, but here are actually new lines compared to the first time.
To reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we'll need to find an enemy.
I personally think that they should have just kept the original voice work.
Crash! Dad! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this version, guys. I gotta be honest. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm just saying, although I have to admit, some of the voices, some of the recasts are a bit strange to me. I'm talking about this from a voice perspective, not from the gameplay right now. So yeah, I don't find anything wrong with the fact that they changed up some voices here and there, and obviously these guys are, you know, and gals are getting old, right? Sorry, but that's just life. So voices change, and I get that. But, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of some of... It's not the worst, it's just that what I've seen thus far, I do think that we could have just maybe used some archive footage. I know that we've had a new voice for Crash, who's a voice actor, comedian I really do enjoy. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. However, I did do a video on it on this channel you can check out. VG Voices for Crash. I don't know what I should... Can I... So I don't think I can... No, I can't get back. Also, I'm not a fan of some of the animations. Like that one right there where he just... I like the old angelic... Whoa! So it's a little sad that that's that way. So yeah, so like I said earlier, we're playing with the voices this time, because last time I did the voiceover work, but I want to show you guys what's different about this compared to the ones that... Because all of us know Crash from when we were kids, so like, we don't need to have the audio on for that, but this I feel differently about.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I'd rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help.
Some of it's similar.
Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash.
The music has changed.
That is all I will say for now.
And it's really sci-fi, and I like it.
Again.
Let's also look at some differences here. You can see that L2 is save load, so I can actually just hit L2 to save here instead of going to this right here. But then that just leaves this blank space here, so I don't know why they had to give me that. Like, I'm perfectly fine. Oh, you can see this in camera. This is a remote. I'm lowering the volume in real time. But yeah. Oh, hello, Crash. How you doing? So he does that there, but also he doesn't do that in other... I don't think he does that when he beats bosses, from what I remember. And this sort of... Actually, no, I'm sorry. I think when we get to a boss, this brings you to the boss instead of him going up, which, like, okay. I don't know, guys. I feel weird about it. But let's do something cool here. Let's go to Snow Go. I don't think I went to Snow Go the first time that when we played the original episode, but Matt Beats Games of Crash Bandicoot 2. If we did, whoops. But I'm pretty sure I actually tried to show off for you guys and get a blue gem over in the first level. So you know what? Let's go with the demo, right? Because I played the demo on Matt Plays PS1 demo discs, and let's go with the first level. Now, so it's a bit too bright. At least the nitro box is a bit too bright. Okay, so I have no problem. I have no problem if you want to make the game more difficult. People who made this game, Activision, basically. But my problem with this is the timing just seems really off, and I don't consider it. And I'm sure. By the way, I know at this point a lot of people have been mentioning it, but it's just funny because I thought I was crazy, right? And it turns out I mean, I might be crazy, but at the same time, the timing isn't just me. Stuff like that could also happen. But the timing isn't just something that I noticed. A bunch of people who have played Crash 2 are either worse at this game or just are dying left and right. And it's not a difficulty thing necessarily. I mean, I guess it adds on to it in a sense, but it's just the fact that it's just become so much harder to do anything that it's not about... You see what I'm saying? Like, why couldn't I make that? But then, if I tried to move while doing it, I would have jumped over it easily. So it is frustrating. Also, what's interesting is, am I cracking the ice as I stand on it, or am I not noticing that a certain area is cracked? Like, let me see if I can crack this ice. No, I think the area is just cracked and I don't notice, perhaps. I was hoping that I was cracking it as I move on it, but it looks like I'm not. Alright, these seals... Well, no? Okay. I don't think I can do the 120 lives glitch in this game, I would imagine. But, you know, the timing, ways that I was just being an idiot, but still actually doing well before, are now just completely wrecking me. Which I know, I get it, guys. Like, the game should be difficult, you know. I'm not saying I should be able to just... Oh, that's not gonna hit me. I'm not saying I should be the master of this game, but timing is just really weird with this game. Like, there's a difference between, oh, this is hard, and, oh, this is throwing me off. God. Now, the timing for those, by the way, I'm cool if that's different. I have no problem with that being a bit different. It's timing when it comes to jumping. Also, what? Why is this not slippery? You should be slippery. Also, if you notice, they made the red gem a lot higher because people were able to exploit. Not only that, but they actually put that there so that no one would try to do like some weird hacks. It was so funny because obviously I never did it on the program, but people did try to do a certain exploit. Oh, come on. Alright. You guys saw that. That wasn't me that time. See, these complaints are somewhat valid. Ooh. One thing I definitely want to mention that I think is valid, although I'm probably biased, is, the colors. And I know it's not, like, okay, it's weird to call this a remaster. I know that they're calling it a remaster. Oh, it's the, you know, the highest selling remaster of all time. And I'm not saying that it can't be sort of considered one. Also, why is Crash not... Oh, is this not slippery? Oh, okay. I was going into this impression because everything was slippery in the original. Anyway, but no, I don't consider this a remaster necessarily because it's hard to call it that when I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just me, but you call something a remaster when it's just an HD version of the same game. But it's not when there's so many differences to it. I don't know if there's something up there that I'm missing. But no, okay. No, but basically what I'm saying, guys, right, is that when you say, hey, this is a HD remaster or something, other than maybe adding in a few little things here and there, maybe like I know like the remaster, I think on the Switch for, and other systems for LA Noire, it will actually have some of the DLC that was separate per console when it originally came out for the PS3 and the Xbox One, as well as the, well, actually it didn't come out on the Wii. But yeah, there was different DLC, and you couldn't get that unless you bought every version of the game or whatever. So that's cool, right? I'm not saying that makes it any less LA Noire, but this clearly, I mean, come on. Just the way, the fact that it's not just a remaster, they've changed the physics of the game. They've even changed the colors of the game. Like, if this was an HD re-release, I mean, obviously some would laugh, like, well, how can you make an HD re-release of a PS1 game? It would just be a re-release. But I'm just saying that, like, there's a difference between trying to make it look better, working with all of the original everything, right? Versus taking, you know, PS1 Polygon Crash and turning him into this. By the way, not against this Crash design. I'm against the fact that I can't jump on a freaking metal box. Okay. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm just ranting and I'm just being a jerk. This game is not terrible, right? To be fair, though, I'm borrowing this from Satish Ram, another Let's Player podcaster on the channel, so I'm actually, I did not pay for this. But I still don't think this game is the worst. I'm not going to sit here and say, like, oh, this game is trash. Not doing that, right? It's just, as someone who's a huge fan, I was about to say, hey, as someone who is a huge fan of Crash Bandicoot, at least the first 3 games, and Crash Team Racing, to be fair, someone who's a huge fan, this, it just, I don't know, guys, like, it's nothing, I'm not against it at all, and it does definitely, you know, you warm up to it, but there's nothing, I don't know, the feeling I get when playing this game, and then I jump back to play the original, well, the original second Crash, I then, okay, that's a funny animation, I'll admit. That one's weirder, but, I mean, yeah, where else would you put them, you know? And then the dance that he does, I don't know why he does the skirt thing. Oh, darn. Alright, whoops, what's happening?
Well done, Crash.
Okay.
I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world.
Cool.
The crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
Okay.
Are you there, Crash?
Oh,
Crash?
right.
Crash! Are you there, Crash? There, Crash?
I wonder if they, you know, I don't think they used archival footage for her, because it sounds like they, maybe it's just me, but it sounds like her inflections, not in that bit, but in the beginning, the way she spoke was just a lot different than I remember from the original, and we played that recently on the show. So maybe it's just me, but it seems like it's different. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do here, right? Thank you for telling me how to, I mean, I know, there's kids that have never played Crash before. I shouldn't be that much of a jerk. Anyway, so here, we're going to do something special. We're not going to get the crystal. Why are we not going to get the crystal? Because I want to see what, not engine, not entropy, you know who I'm talking about. I want to see what he has to say about things, because his voice is radically different compared to, it's funny. In my head, guys, I'm thinking of the snow one already, and it's like, no, Matt, we're not at the snow level yet. But yeah, the colors are interesting. I have no, it's not that I hate them, right? I mean, it's nice. It is pretty. All right, it's not that it's not pretty. It's just, I'm such an old man. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm old. Forgive me. Wow. Oh, right. Other thing too that made the game a bit easier. They changed the 10 jump to a 5 jump. Now, believe me, the 10 jump was super boring. I'll admit, it took a lot of time and it hurt, right? Doing it all the freaking time. So yeah, the 10 jump doesn't exist anymore. But my brain is just hardwired for 10, guys. So in this game, I've died just from not doing the 10 jump. And please tell me in the comments below if that's happened to you as well. But yeah, so we're not going to get this beautiful, shiny crystal. We're actually going to get the gem. Because I forgot his name, to yell at us about how, well, in the old games it was like, Crash, Crash. But in this one, he's a bit crazier in a weird way. It could kill me. Yeah, and so you see what I'm saying? I just jumped. That's all. And then that happened. It's like, thank you. I do have to say though, I really do like the music in this game. It actually is a nice touch. The remix tracks are actually pretty cool. Oh wow. The amount of times I've died trying to do that. Oh, see, so with new physics, something like this is horrifying to me. Absolutely horrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 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 no. Oh, this is excellent. Excellente! I did it. Oh god, I did it. Oh god, I did it. But yeah, the physics in this game, excellent. I'm loving it. Horrifying. Okay, so let's. Also, those are, I don't know why those had to be. I guess they have to be clearly defined. The greens would be too dark, but I don't know. I thought they were really cool back in the day. They looked a bit more futuristic in a sense, even though they look like that, which obviously, yeah, it's futuristic. I get it, but ooh, why am I? Also, yeah, you see, that's the issue too with the physics. For some odd reason, it doesn't let me do that well. Like transition from one to the other, and that's happened a few times in these for me. Oh, come on. Oh well. Okay, good. Oh, look at that. We're gonna get okay. All right, just don't look back, Crash. Just don't look back. Just keep going, Crash, keep going. Okay. So we did that. Now we get to hear a long speech from Dr. Crazy Pants, who he legit is in this game. Like he was before. Before I feel like he was like, oh, I'm kind of a nerd, but in this one he's just balls to the wall, crazy. I forgot the actor who played him, but I do like him in a lot of stuff. He's been Brain in Pinky and the Brain, and he did a bunch of voices on Futurama. But in here, I'm just not a big fan of his take. But it's nuts. So let's hear it.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals.
Yeah.
Yet you have acquired a gem.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser. Yes, a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he has created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
Okay, I've already said that he can't beat the original, but he tries very well, and it's really funny. It's just not the original, so it's one of those weird things where like the original holds a place in my heart, but that's just hilarious. Oh god. Okay, guys. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. I believe we might have another episode in live stream, and if we don't, then again, still thank you all for watching no matter what. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Comment below with any of your stories regarding this version of Crash Bandicoot 2 or with the original version of Crash Bandicoot 2. Which one do you like better? Please tell us below. Thank you all so much, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the live stream, and tune in next time for an episode of Matt Beats Games from his childhood. Might not be this game, might be a different game. Although it, for all I know, it might. We don't know. So, I don't know yet. We'll find out. Thank you all so much. Love you guys. Take care, and see ya.